it's okay. So right now I have on a face mask. This is the charcoal mask from MONAT. I'm about to just show you. Actually, I don't know, I didn't bring it. Okay, yeah, so we have this Be Purified Cold Charcoal Mask. I love that I can like talk and not feel like, look. And it's a clay mask. Yes, one of my rich clays. That's why I'm able to smile and feel fine and not feel it cracking and see it literally cracking everywhere. So yes, I am making this video because I believe I'm coming up on a year, if not already past a year of being locked. I just wanted to share 3 to 5 quick points. Didn't write them down, so that's why I'm saying 3 to 5, not sure. So my journey so far, I would say that at first, as you know, I immediately like installed them and then I put faux locks on of my own sort. Don't know how I did that. I do know how I braided my hair and then I showed you how. It took a lot of time and I don't like taking time for my hair anymore. That's not true. That's not what I mean. That came off absolutely incorrect. It's more like I'm looking to find ways to have healthy hair and not always have to take out so much time for my hair unless it is retwisting, which would be only here and there. So for the first little while I did have full locks. It did help with growth, so I was pulling off the whole, oh, it's a protective style, because it was. But also too, I guess I just wasn't comfortable with the length of my locks, because when I first twisted them, I believe they were kind of like this, but then of course shrinkage. And then I just learned to love myself and everything about me, you know? Also too, I was introduced to MONAT, or actually MONAT found me and I found MONAT, or MONAT, whatever you want to say. I say MONAT. And at first I was like, you know, I don't really touch my hair. I really was only using Jamaican black castor oil and rose water, which was working for me. It wasn't giving me the results that I was looking for. If you want your hair to be thick, for sure I recommend Jamaican black castor oil. That is what I retwist with, or was retwisting with, and then over time, by the way, sorry for the lighting. All of my ring lights are broken, but I'm going to try to find a way to fix that, because I literally have 3. You know, I do have one on like a desk that I could totally use, so maybe I'll use that for part 2 after I remove the face mask and wash off all energies that were accumulated onto today. It is Sunday. This is why I do love doing self-care Sundays. It's a really good day to have them. I know when planning the week on my Feedback Friday, the Power Hour, I contemplated having Saturday as my self-care Saturday. It's not the same feeling. But you know, I do love being able to plan that and sticking to it. So there's that. But yeah, once I joined MONAT as a business, I did fall in love with the products. You can't not. As soon as like your first use, it's just like, wow. And then you realize that you shouldn't be washing your hair all the time. It literally tells you when you should be doing recommended times when you know, a hair mask or treatment should be used, and that's why it's a treatment. You don't want to overdo it. You want to do it at like the right times. If you do the recommended time, say it's like once a week or twice a week, bi-weekly, and it's not working for you, maybe once a month. You know, see what works for you with everything. You know what I mean? Like, it's recommended for the average person, whatever that really means, and you need to like figure out what works for you. And that's why I love these products, because you're able to do that. Say you do really hate them, even though doubt it, you can always just return them. This is not a scam. Like, I love these products. But anyway, back to my lock journey. It's really sad. Like, you can even see now, I just retwisted just like a few rows one, to keep my hair out of my face, even though I do have like a Monet like headband specifically for, oh, this is a burn. I don't even want to show you the burn. I'm just gonna cover that up so I don't see it right now. Mercury retrograde burn. Yeah. Wow. I need to not be distracted. So yeah, with my Loc'd journey, I love it. I do keep letting people know that my goal is to like reach a certain length. I don't want my hair to be all the way down to my back, so like once it reaches mid-back, maybe, then I might go to a loctician, since I did install these myself randomly, no comb, just fingering it, literally. The parts, I know, ooh, cringe. So I might, because I've always wanted sister locks and or micro locks, but like in a uniform way now that I have seen the results of mine. But like I said, I'm gonna see how it goes, see how it grows, see how it looks at the end, and see what the results are. And then, yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. And then I'm going to not cut my hair, but I know it will just take a significant amount of time, but just take the locks out and give it some time to rest, see how it is. And then I also want to see how my all natural hair looks, feels, and acts, behaves with Monet products. There are still some products that I have not touched whatsoever. I have a whole apple cider vinegar line that I haven't touched at all. So excited for that. I did touch and finish the wellness gummies, of course. But yeah, I haven't touched that line at all. So that's probably what I would use. So I'm able to save that until whatever time that shall be. I'm assuming probably a year and a half, 2 years. Who knows? I don't know. I would say that my hair has grown, but it's also because I'm not focusing on my hair. And also too, with the wellness, I'd say there's like a lot of beneficial nutrients in it, even though sometimes it's a lot. Like for example, collagen key is great. I live by it. I love how it tastes. That's probably really why I live by it. But to be honest with you, it's got a lot of biotin in it, a little bit too much. I mean, these things are water soluble. The vitamin B12, 100%, yeah, kind of okay. But they're all water soluble. And so also too, a lot of us, especially on my team, we do the 75-day hard. I just keep starting over, no big deal. It's to form the habit, but so you also need to drink a gallon of water at least. And so here I am drinking water, hydrating myself within, and then that also helps with everything else. So there's that. And I just wanted to do a quick little update because I haven't done anything on YouTube for 6 months plus. Because I didn't feel like, once I updated my laptop, I didn't really feel like I literally even still have some juice days that I need to upload. Like I have so much content, but there's also like, I don't know, some toxic energy maybe in some content that I would just rather not post, or you know, things that I'd rather just not have on my page that I just haven't really decided on yet, which I don't like that energy at all. If things are in my life, I feel as though I should be able to share them freely and be happy about it, and so that's where the conflict comes in. But I'm being reflective, and that's the cool part, and that's the important part. Also too, on the 3rd, I celebrated, but I don't really celebrate. 8 months sans alcohol, that's awesome. I have realized that I am becoming a little, not defensive, but like it's a mission for me to actually like let as many people know that like it's poison, because it's always been poison. It's literally a song, I'm up all night drinking poison. It's like, even when I was drinking, I knew that I knew what it was. It's literal alcohol. I mean, it's drinkable. And it's literal poison. There's like actually no benefit. And I was also defensive as well with the facts that I bring, or I say facts, but that's because I'm very like stern on it. But you know, people actually like don't like that, of course. And it's actually another video that I'd like to make. I know that I need 1,000 subscribers and 400 watch hours in order to have a long video. So I will plan out that video. Oh, so I actually do recommend the rose water. I put it in a spray, and then the Jamaican black castor oil. You can always oil your scalp that way, but I oil my scalp with the Rejuvenate oil from Monet. They're once a week. Whenever I really like feel like it, it's always on my face though, for sure. But my retwists, when I like don't just randomly retwist dry, which I don't recommend, because I do play with my hair a lot, which I'm working on. But when you do want to actually set time aside to retwist, I do recommend retwisting with the rose water and the Jamaican black castor oil. Definitely getting in the habit of always tying up your hair. Now, I have always been told to tie up my hair regardless. Like you're probably sleeping on cotton, and your hair just needs to be wrapped up in the silk bonnet if possible. And so just even putting it where you know you'll see it before you go, and that's why my scarf is bright. I'm basically neutral colors all the way. It's bright so that I remember, like, no, you have goals for your hair, you need to tie it up because you've been told for how many years of your life, all of them, and you need to take it seriously because you already know the reasons why and the benefits behind it. And let's see, maybe one more. Just being positive, you know. Once you like your hair, set it and forget it. But definitely take care of it. Be mindful, you know, with bonnets, scarves, not doing what I do, which is twirling it all the time. Even though, you know, sometimes depending on, like, that's the point of the locks, like, when there is breakage, this is probably why I always want to put in, like, my quick little 2 cents on the whole, my hair was falling out with Monet. It's like, well, luckily I have locks so that if my hair was really falling out, it would just catch itself. That's the whole point of the lock. It, like, your hair would maybe break off, fall down, which is a part of the growth journey, which is, I can connect to, like, so many things, which I will later in other videos. But basically, the lock itself catches whatever, and that's how it becomes, like, thicker, among other stuff as well. But I don't know, I just felt like I've been telling myself you need to get back on YouTube. I do need to get back on YouTube. I'm on Instagram, kind of dilly-dallying on TikTok and Snapchat, and also it's a little real rap raw on my Snapchat and Facebook. But I need to get back to my YouTube because that was my original. I wanted to be a YouTuber, so I'm going to be. So thanks so much for watching this video. I'm gonna go, like I said, cleanse my energy to have new energy for the week ahead. It is Sunday. I'm going to probably do another quick video after to show my face because you haven't seen me in so long. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Ciao. Break down the doors like here's Johnny. I can't even lie, I'm doing a slap. That bug, I kick like karate. Your persona unmakeable, yeah, you a Cali.